After arriving back in Big Rapids, the Ferris State Hockey team met with the media today for a Frozen Four preview press conference. Ferris State's historic run to the Frozen Four has caught the attention of more than just the usual media members in northern Michigan. In fact, at today's Frozen Four press conference, there were 4 times as many TV stations as usual there to hear from the Bulldogs. So yeah, this whole Frozen Four thing, kind of a big deal. Well, Ferris still has 8 days to go before they take on Union College in the first Frozen Four game down in Tampa. The team just enjoying the moment right now. They're going to start getting down to business of breaking down game tapes soon enough, but make no mistake, the Bulldogs, well, they still have one thing on their minds.
We're going to win games. That's what we're going down to Tampa to do. You know, we can't be satisfied with just making the tournament. We can't be satisfied with just making the Frozen Four. This is the attitude that our team has had kind of all season long, and it might have been a little more subtle, but it's almost kind of been our model that, you know, we can't be satisfied.
Now in the preseason, Ferris was picked to finish 9th in the CCHA, yet they came away with their first regular season championship in 9 years. They started ranked 40th in the country, yet reeled off 15 straight wins at one point to climb all the way to the top of the polls for the first time in school history. Well, here in the Frozen Four, the Bulldogs once again seen as an underdog, but at this point, it's nothing they haven't heard before.
I don't know if we so much embrace the underdog role. It's just something we've been used to kind of having above our heads. We're never an underdog in our own mind. We're confident in our abilities, and we believe in, you know, the product that we put on the ice. And so I think that's how we'll approach the game. We're not going to change to adapt to a team because they have a #1 ranking. We're a great team. There's 4 great teams left, and so that's how we're going to handle the weekend.
And we will continue to preview Ferris State every day between now and Frozen Four game day on April 5th.
Well, they are pumped up in Big Rapids, and it's understandable. For the first time in school history, the Ferris State hockey team is getting ready to play in the Frozen Four. Ferris held a news conference on campus today, and it lured media from Cadillac to Grand Rapids. And why not? This team was picked to finish 9th in the CCHA before the season began, but they went ahead and won the regular season championship. They were ranked 40th in a preseason poll, but here they are, one of just 4 teams remaining in the hunt for a national championship.
I really would like the players to enjoy it, and I know that there's such a great group of kids and they're so mature that come game time they're going to be business as usual and they'll play well. But along the way, I think a lot of times, and I'm no different than any other coach, we want to control the environment, we want to control everything, but I do think the players have earned the right to go down there, enjoy all the things that come with us, but that just make sure that when we're in a rink and when we're in a meeting that we're all business, and I know our kids will do that.
Well, as Ferris State Hockey prepares for its first ever Frozen Four appearance, it's hard not to notice just how many Traverse City North Stars have played a big role in this historic season for the Bulldogs. Former TC players have combined for 32 goals and 27 assists this season, including a big one last Saturday night. Well, Jeff Johnson has more on how former North Stars are impacting the Ferris State Hockey program.
Scoreless in the regional final against Cornell was a TC native and former North Star that put Ferris on the board first.
Garrett Thompson!
And someone who was glad to follow in the footsteps of other TC natives turned Bulldogs like Zach Redmond.
When Ferris actually talked to me, I was completely honored, and it was like a dream come true. And you know, I've dreamt of playing here since I was a kid, so yeah, it's pretty sweet.
The Dogs have cherry-picked 4 other North Stars from the Cherry Capital: Kyle Bonus, Travis White, Andy Huff, and CJ Mott, which is impressive enough, but 3 more are on the way. So TC has been a pipeline for the Bulldogs.
For us to have so many kids off of one team, it's kind of unheard of. Having so many kids from one program, I do think it helps, and it's almost like there's a bond before they get here. And then the current players are here. We can ask about the players that are still there and say, hey, what are they like? Will they fit in well in our locker room?
A big reason for that connection might be associate head coach Drew Famulak and his relationship with former North Stars coach turned GM Anthony Palumbo. Those 2 played together at Lake Superior State in Sault Ste. Marie.
Ferris was the first team I talked to, and I'd always kind of kept in contact with them, and Coach Palumbo had nothing but good things to say about Ferris State. I can't regret this decision for anything in the world. It's been amazing.
In Big Rapids, Jeff Johnson, Northern Michigan Sports League.
Well, it could be another former North Star contributing again Thursday afternoon, and Ferris taking on Union College in the national semifinal. That game at 4:30. We had you covered all week, of course, but there's still going to be plenty from the Bulldogs next week as they head south to Tampa, Florida. When sports extra returns, we will